What's going on, everyone? Back at you with another Ageofmythology retold game. Been a little while since I've got a casted game for Ageofmythology out here, so good to get back into this. I'm still watching. I'm still watching lots of streams play this. People that play Ageofmythology and watching the top boys as well. Obviously got the big tournament at the moment going on. So we just recently had the Red Bull tournament as well, which was absolutely insane, which was really fun to watch. So really fun to see more people playing this game. So let's have a look. We've got man like Illuminati in the north. This guy's a streamer. I'll try and post his details below in the description. Go give him a follow and a gander. Top 100 player, so he's in the top 100. Playing as Ra. Going up in the south, in the red, against Outer Sloth. No, don't think I've seen this guy before. So going to be interesting to see what he's got up his sleeve. Playing as 4. We are on the map Megalopolis. And it's a pretty deserty map. Not really much to say about it. You do have these lakes, but they're not going to really be... it's pretty funny now, you know, lakes in this game, comparison to Age of Empires 3, because, you know, lakes in this game can be used to support the land. So there can be lots of maps that aren't actually water maps, but they've got lakes on their land maps with lakes where you can still build the dock and you get the free mythical unit on the land. So Lionheart's top tip for you guys playing Ageofmythology, it's definitely worth still putting a dock down on lakes that are going to help support you on the land as well. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Both these guys, we obviously with Ra, we're going to see the first monument. With Ra, with any of the Egyptian civs, you're going to go straight away. You're going to get that monument up. That's how they gather their favor. So you're going to go straight away. And what he's doing here is using his pharaoh. He's going to be putting it on the monument, and then what that does is in this radius of the monument, it's going to be buffing all of the other gather zones, if you will, like the granaries, mining camps, all that sort of stuff, within the circumference of this area of the monument. So good stuff there by Illuminati. Putting down his temple now, and you can see here what he's doing. He's building his this is what you always do with Egypt, and their like houses are free and stuff. So it's a really good idea just to use your free buildings essentially as walls. So what you want to do is you want to, you know, he's building his temple, his house. He'll put, I guarantee you any money, he'll put a house right here. And it's a really good way. And again, look, houses are going in a line here, forming a wall around this gold mine. When he ages up, obviously, because he's playing Egypt, he'll get the sentry towers will be upgraded automatically for free. Yeah, and just solid base design here. And then again, you could just extend the houses out to this tree line here and just form even more of a wall. So really smart stuff, really smart turtley play, early on turtley play. And you know, rushing is a real thing in this game. It does feel like we're in a TC meta, TC booming meta, rather than a rush meta at the moment. But I'm sure things will change. Okay, let's go have a look over at Outer Sloth. He is aging up right now. Illuminati's still not aging up. What we got going on here? He's aging up to Freya, building some hearses. So he has got down a temple. One hearse already out. See his berserk there running around. Where's this hearse going? So it looks like this hearse is probably going to be going straight for a relic. And you see how early this hearse is out. Okay, Hecate's torches as god powers recharge faster and cost less favor to recast by 10%. Cool. And he's going to be scouting free goats there as well. Free livestock there. Very nice stuff there. So great early pickup there. Aging up with that Valkyrie. Such a cool unit. What other relics have we got here? We got Dwarven Calipers. So siege weapons are cheaper by 20%. That's huge. Increases villagers' attack by 20%. Again, that's very useful if you're getting rushed. Villagers are cheaper. That's an insane eco card. 15%. And looks like that's all of them so far. Okay, not much to say, not much going on right now. Just hearses being pumped from Outer Sloth. He does have the Forest Fire ability. Whilst, Cryo Sphinx already coming in for Illuminati. And that's the Bast upgrades Sphinxes to Cryo Sphinxes with more hit points and attack. So basically like Age of Empires 3, guys. It's like getting a veterancy for one of your myth units. So let's go have a look over at Illuminati. And he's stacked up 2 Sphinx. And look at this. He's put down his monument to soldiers and his monument to priests down already. So he's got 3 monuments down already. That tells me he's going for a myth build here. Going for lots of mythical units. And you can see how cool now these Sphinxes look. Look at that upgrade. Look at that. Look how cool they are. Rather than a thick, you know, a thick boy, they've gone to these thick goats. Still wood. If you still wood, if you know what I mean. Oh boys. Oh boys. Still wood. And yeah, look at this. Both of them now going on the run. How cool is this? Charging after that Valkyrie. And it's the special ability from the Sphinx is kind of a weird one. It's that tornado, and whilst they're attacking, you kind of still have to move them around. It's like it basically does an area of effect damage type move, and you have to constantly keep microing them so you stay in between enemy units, so you're benefiting from that area of effect damage. So it's sometimes it's quite good, sometimes it's quite bad. Villager going down here. Potentially 2. No, I think he's going to survive. Sphinxes are chasing. You see what I mean? Like if you don't continue to micro with them, they'll kind of stand still, and that's obviously not what you want. And now look at them. Oh, now look at these golden, beautiful boys. Oh, so wood. So wood. Okay, raiding coming in here from Outer Sloth. And look at this. This is exactly why you base build like this. Look at these cavalry here. The medium, he's got the medium raiding cavalry. They couldn't push into these gold mine villages over this side. So they've had to go all the way around that tree line. And obviously, at that point, the line of sight and reaction time is a lot bigger for Illuminati to react to here. And yeah, threatening him with villagers there. And that's a lot of Sphinxes now. He's even got the second upgrade for them. So then Herico Sphinx. God, butchering that name, I'm sure. But 2 upgrades for these Sphinx myth units already in the game. And look how fast they are now, 6.1. The cavalry are only 6 speed. So he's actually going to be able to snare these things. Look at the tornadoes going off everywhere. Spin to win, baby. Yeah, these things 6.1 speed. They're actually faster than raiding cav. Oh, no. Okay, they're 6.6. Maybe not. Maybe they're not faster. Not far off, though. They're fast enough to be annoying. Interesting build here. Really, really interesting build here. Now the agent coming in for Illuminati, or well, no, it's not yet, but he's queuing it, ready to go when he does get the resources, which will be very, very shortly. Oh, big villager raid here with the Sphinx going on, and that's when the and he shipped the Eclipse. He's used the Eclipse, and look at those villagers. There's murder on the dance floor. Ho! There's murder on the dance floor. Diddle it. You better not steal the moves, DJ. I better not steal those moves, because look at that spin to win right now. Look at the devastation they're causing to the villagers. More poor dwarves going down to spin to win. The Hersers are getting involved now, and Hersers are obviously hero units, so they will counter myth units. But thanks to that Eclipse, that's such a cool way to use the Eclipse, because the Eclipse boost you. Look at this. 7.2 speed because of the Eclipse right now. Insane attack bonuses as well. So because of the Eclipse, often where you see the Eclipse is when you see it with in conjunction with Ancestors. But Ancestors are a myth unit, but don't forget these are myth units as well. So there's no reason why you can't use Eclipse when you've got normal myth units, makeable myth units. which is exactly what he's done here, which is really, really cool to see, because he doesn't have ancestors because he's playing Ra. So seeing Eclipse without ancestors is really, really cool, actually. And he's trying to get back to his base. He really wants to heal it. This Pharaoh can heal these units, which is what he really wants to do. And I think both of them are going to go down. At least one of them. Both of them are going to survive. He could be... Oh my god, he's baiting it in, though. He's baiting it in. And he hit that a lot. That was insane micro there. And he's now going to be getting them healed. Very, very good stuff. Using the Pharaoh there to heal the Sphinx. Really nice micro there by Illuminati. Super, super impressed there. He has now aged up. And obviously he gets that Citadel power. Ages up with a Scarab. Scarab's a really cool unit because it's basically, you don't need siege weapons. You just make Scarabs. So your myth unit is your siege weapon. It's time to push out, though, because he needs that second gold mine now. He's just run out in base. Crimson Linen. So that's going to be buffing his myth unit. What does it buff? I don't know all the text, but I'm sure it buffed his Scarabs and his Sphinxes. Still with the raiding cavalry. He's gone for a second TC now as well. Has outer sloth. He's still in age 2 though, and that could be a big problem. And look at the villager count, 32 to 36. And Ra has, he's gone to age 4. So and to age 3, so 2 extra ages. Sorry, no, he's gone to age 3. He's gone to an extra age than outer sloth, which takes a lot of time, which means you can't build villagers if you're only on a single TC at that point. And outer sloth's gone for a second TC, so to have that much of a deficit on villagers feels super bad. And that was thanks to that insane raiding with the spin to win there. That was such a cool build. I have not seen this before. It's really fun. Spin to win with the myth units. You gotta love myth units in this game, man. Myth units are so fun. Finally, we see the rain power used now. So he has teched into farms. He has made them cheaper. He's now getting irrigation as well, which is going to buff them. Shaft mine. That's going to be for the gold. So getting all of those techs, market techs, if you will, granary techs. He's got that citadel as well, so pushing into this is going to be really, really difficult. Okay, actually pushing in age 2 here. Outer sloth. He's got a decent mass. He's got a couple of Valkyries and a lot of cavalry, but he's got just enough Ursas to be a nuisance to these Sphinxes. And this could be a problem now for Ra. This could be a super big problem for Illuminati because he does not have access to his gold. And this is his next gold mine. And that is being carefully watched by the Raven. This Raven over on this gold mine. This Raven on this gold mine. Really, really cautious. Really good scouting there as well by Outer Sloth. Just making sure there's absolutely zero chance of this guy to get any gold whatsoever. So Ra potentially in a bit of a problem. It's so cool to see something different with Ra because all you see with Ra is, the Electrum bullets with the barrack spam, farm spam. And really cool to see Illuminati doing something different. Going for this Sphinx build, which is really unique. Really, really cool. I love it. And it looks cool, right? For the memes, baby. For the memes. That's what we're all about on this channel. Outer Sloth still in age 2. The scores are really close, though. 100 score in it. Wow. Medium raiding cavalry. Just going around the sides here. Trying to find something. Trying to make some luck for himself. He's not going to find much over this side. Just checking out these herds. Checking out the tree lines. This is exactly what you want to do. Let's have a look at Ra's perspective here. He's not going to see that raiding cavalry yet. He's going to see it now. But this is the great thing about Ra when you go for the farm mass. It's really good eco because of the rain ability. Like, it just buffs the farm ability by, like, double, more than double. But it's also in your base, right? So it's also very, very safe. Your villagers are very, very safe. More spin to win. See that rain ability there. being used again. And the good thing about getting all of these monuments, getting these monuments early, means you're just going to keep on getting so much favor. And Rain is very cheap to recast. You know, he's recasted it a second time, but he recast it a third time. It'll only be 45 favor. And he's going to get that pretty damn quickly thanks to all of those monuments that he's got. He's about to get into H4 here as well, aging up with Horus. And there you go, baby. Now he's got even more spin to win with the Avengers. These guys have a spin ability as well. Illuminati enjoying the spin to win ability here, which is really cool. Look, oh, look, you see he's got an obelisk here with a priest is on the obelisk as well. So he's going to have line of sight here. You saw the perimeter of that obelisk. And look, more villagers are going to go down now to the spin to win. I love it. You can hear the grunts. Love it. More villagers go down. He's still up now, though. That's thanks to that double TC. So he is up in villager count, but he's still not in age 3 yet. He's aging up, but... Oh, no. More dwarves going down. Cool. Gimli would not be happy. Oh, but he's running into Hersers. That's not what you want to happen. These guys have so much bonuses. 5.5 bonuses versus myth units. Get out of there. Wow, look at the food and wood that Ra has, and that's because he hasn't been able to. Oh my God, where did all of those Avengers come from? Holy cow! Oh, the tornado ability. Where's that come from? The tornado. He just dived into his face to use the tornado. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. It's like Age of Empires 2 graphics. Look at those guys get flung into the air. Oh, brilliant. And look at these Avengers spin to win. The tornado spin to win. The Sphinx spin to win. And the Avengers spin to win. Illuminati is playing pure spin to win build here. He's making some Migdol units now, getting those chariots. The fire was cast over here. Where's that freeze ability come from? Oh, wow. Used it. Didn't even catch all of his units. But that TC goes down thanks to that tornado ability. Holy crap. Look at these Avengers go. Imagine if he had the Eclipse button there as well. Another Eclipse recast. Finally using that Scarab that's been there for ages. You see there, look at the extra amount of HP it's got now. Finally getting to get some siege action damage. Look at that crush damage per second. Absolutely insane. Doing like 90 damage. 91 damage to a TC every hit. And we look at the score. 5k score deficit now. Look how many villagers Outer Sloth lost. These Avengers cost food and favor. Finally now able to gather from the coin mine. And look at those Avengers coming in hot. Look at that power walk. Those guys should be at the Olympics. Straight on the TC. Very nice. Look, spin to win on the TC. Such a cool ability. Okay, we do have a frost giant here. You've got to be careful of that. But look how quickly that TC goes down. Now no TC's alive. Outer Sloth calls it. What an insane game. What a really, really fun build. We're going to call that the spin to win build. Just almost every single unit there having some form of spin to win, some tornado or whatnot. Such a really cool build there by Illuminati. Really, really enjoyed that one. Well played, good sir. Outer Sloth just had no counter. Just went for the basic, the basic bitch raiding cav with the early Hersers, and he couldn't find any villagers. Do you know what I mean? Like the base building from Illuminati was too strong, and the raiding cavalry just didn't have a way in to try and kill any villagers. And that was a really, really, really well played by Illuminati there. I hope we see more of this. All resources collected very, very close. The statistics, the overview, the highlights. Look at the military units. Look at Red. Look how many more units he had. But it's quality over quantity, guys. That massive Avengers at the end there was absolutely insane. Guys, really fun Age of Mythology game there. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.